Archangel Michael. 2 minutes. Heaven has sent your secret wedding invitation from God's own hand. The name within will fill you with joy. Don't wait, my child, my beloved. You have just been summoned by heaven right now because your name has been written in gold on a scroll sealed with light. God Himself has signed it with His holy flame and placed it into my hands. My beloved, please open your heart quickly. There are only 2 minutes left before the gate closes. Yes, this is urgent. The angels are whispering about you, not in fear, but in awe. What is written in this invitation will change your whole life. You were not supposed to see this yet, but the Spirit of God insisted. They tried to delay it. They tried to blind you to it, but heaven moved faster. Your secret wedding invitation has finally been released just for you. The ink is still fresh. The name inside will fill you with joy. It's not just a name, it's a divine match, a heaven-approved union. You were made for them. And they've been calling your name in prayer day and night. You are not reading this by accident. You are reading this because heaven could not wait any longer. If you delay even for a moment, someone else might try to step into your place. Please don't let that happen. Your place has been prepared. Your seat has been reserved. There's only one name on this invitation, yours. My child, my beloved, I need you to stop and breathe. Feel that? That's not anxiety, that's recognition. Your soul knows this is real. Your spirit is rising right now because you are remembering the promise that was made before you were even born, a divine vow. Heaven agreed. You would meet them. You would walk beside them. You would fulfill a holy mission together. But darkness tried to stop it, delays, disappointments, false starts, all of it to distract you from the sacred moment you are standing in now. My beloved, you are seconds away from a supernatural unveiling. But if you walk away now, the scroll will close, and heaven will remain silent. You must open this fully. You must stay because what I reveal next will not only confirm what your heart has been whispering, it will unlock a divine calendar that has been hidden from you until now. But before I continue, I beg you with love, subscribe to these messages now so you don't miss the final reveal, because God said the chosen one is near breakthrough. But they must stay connected, and this message is part of your breakthrough. It is no coincidence you are reading this, heaven scheduled this exact moment. Beloved, the invitation was delayed 3 times before it finally reached you. The angel who carried it was resisted, but they fought through the spiritual warfare to get this to your hands. If you don't see it now, your life will repeat the same cycle. But the Lord said it ends today. This wedding invitation is not like anything you've ever received because it's not just about marriage. It's about alignment. A divine assignment is waiting for you, and it can only begin when you know the name that's written inside this letter. And the name, beloved, is someone heaven has kept hidden until now. But before I reveal the name, listen carefully. I must prepare you because when I show you who it is, everything in your spirit will rise. Tears will come. Confirmation will flood you. You will remember every time you felt someone watching over you because it was them. Every time you almost gave up, and yet someone prayed for you without knowing why, it was them. Every moment you said, "Where are they, God?" They were being protected for you. You haven't missed them. You're right on time, but darkness tried to steal your belief. It made you think no one was coming. It whispered lies into your loneliness. It told you, maybe this love isn't for you. But heaven is shouting back, they are already on the way. Beloved, I need to show you what I saw in the spirit. I saw a vision of you sitting beside a window, praying silently, hoping for a sign. And in that moment, heaven cracked open, and this scroll was released. Do you understand what that means? You activated a miracle by asking for truth. This is not just a wedding, it's a divine appointment with your calling. Because when the two of you come together, mountains will move. Generational chains will break. Even your body will begin to heal. You've never experienced a love like this because it's not from this world. It's heaven, soul recognized, spirit ordained. And, my beloved, I have waited years to deliver this to you. But I could not do it until your spirit was ready. And now you are. So I ask you again, are you ready to see the name? Because when you do, nothing will be the same. You will dream differently. You will walk differently. You will no longer accept half-love or confusion or delay because this invitation confirms what your soul already knows, you are chosen. You are loved. You are seen. And your divine match has already whispered your name in the throne room of heaven. Now listen closely because as I lean in, the name is beginning to appear. It's written in letters of light. It glows with golden warmth. I cannot speak it yet, not until your heart opens all the way. Because once you hear it, your spirit will leap. So I say to you, open, receive. Allow this. Your miracle has a name, and your name is on the same page as theirs. Heaven wrote it that way, and nothing can separate what God has joined. Now breathe, beloved, because part 2 is about to begin. And what I show you next will be undeniable. My child, my beloved, do not be afraid of what you are about to hear because the truth is holy. The truth is a gift, and this gift has waited lifetimes for you. As I open the scroll further, I can feel the spirit trembling through the air. Heaven is watching. Your angels are near. They have gathered to witness this moment because it is rare and sacred. You will walk differently. You will no longer accept half-love or confusion or delay because this invitation confirms what your soul already knows, you are chosen. You are loved. You are seen, and your divine match has already whispered your name in the throne room of heaven. Now listen closely because as I lean in, the name is beginning to appear. It's written in letters of light. It glows with golden warmth. I cannot speak it yet, not until your heart opens all the way. Because once you hear it, your spirit will leap. So I say to you, open, receive. Allow this. Your miracle has a name, and your name is on the same page as theirs. Heaven wrote it that way, and nothing can separate what God has joined. Now breathe, beloved, because part 2 is about to begin. And what I show you next will be undeniable. My child, my beloved, do not be afraid of what you are about to hear because the truth is holy. The truth is a gift, and this gift has waited lifetimes for you. As I open the scroll further, I can feel the spirit trembling through the air. Heaven is watching. Your angels are near. They have gathered to witness this moment because it is rare and sacred. Only a few are ever allowed to see what you are about to see. The name written here was spoken by God long before you even knew how to love. Long before your tears ever reached the pillow, long before your hands ever folded in prayer, you were already chosen. And so were they. Yes, beloved, they are real. The person heaven designed just for you is not just alive, they're searching too. They are being drawn toward you even now. The moment you opened this message, something in the spirit realm shifted. Their hearts stirred, their path tilted in your direction. Because when divine timing opens, no force in hell can delay what is yours. My beloved, the name is glowing brighter. Heaven is allowing me to show you pieces now, but only as your faith rises. And it is rising. I can feel it in your pulse, in your breath. You're beginning to believe again. Even the deepest parts of you, the parts that were tired, are waking up because your soul remembers this love. You've seen them before, in dreams that felt too real, in moments when you swore you heard someone say your name, but no one was there. It was them. And now, my child, so are you. Take one more breath with me. Let your spirit stay soft because in the next part of this message, I will begin to reveal signs you've already seen. Clues heaven has been giving you. You've noticed numbers. You've heard their name whispered. You've had strange dreams, strange feelings, and sensations you couldn't explain. It wasn't your imagination, it was confirmation. But no one told you what it meant until now. And you must stay because the more you read, the more your spirit opens to receive. Remember, beloved, heaven waits for no one, but heaven does send invitations, and this one is for you, my child, my beloved. There are signs heaven gave you long ago, but no one explained them. So, you ignored them. You thought maybe it's just coincidence. But nothing that comes from heaven is accidental, and certainly not this. Let me bring you back to a moment. Remember that time you woke up at 2:22 a.m. with no reason? You thought it was random, but in heaven, it was the exact time I wrote your name beside theirs in the book of divine pairings. That number was your signal, and it's not the only one. You've seen 1112, or 717, or certain dates and patterns repeating again and again. That's not a pattern, it's a prophecy, God's way of preparing your spirit for what's arriving. And now, beloved, it's here. The energy around you has already shifted. You felt a strange kind of peace lately, like something is about to happen. You're not wrong. You are sensing the arrival of this scroll and the shift in your destiny because when heaven calls, the soul always feels it before the body sees it. You've also seen their initials in places you didn't expect, on signs, in dreams, even through music. Sometimes your heart jumped at the sound of a name, and you didn't know why. But I will tell you now, your spirit recognized them before your mind did. That's the depth of this union, it's beyond memory. It's so etched. When I show you the full name, you'll cry because you'll remember. You'll remember how long your soul waited. You'll remember how many nights you thought love had passed you by. And you'll realize it was never delayed. It was being prepared because a divine match cannot be rushed. Heaven had to make sure you were both refined, not perfect, but ready. And now you are. But beloved, before the scroll opens again, I must warn you of one thing. There is a force that does not want this union to happen. It has been watching you for years, interrupting your love life, sending you counterfeits, delaying your healing, all so that by the time the real one showed up, you would be too tired to trust. But the Spirit of God says, I have broken their power over you. No more false lovers. No more soul ties. No more distractions dressed as blessings, only truth, only love, only what is written in heaven's own ink. And that, my beloved, is what this message is bringing to you. You are being purified by this revelation. Your heart is being cleansed even now. Every false memory, every broken vow, every pain you didn't speak out loud, it's leaving you because they cannot enter this new season with you. They were not invited. Only the one whose name is written beside yours was permitted into this next chapter. And I am about to show you more. But listen closely, because this is not just about love, this is about what happens after love arrives. Because together you and this soul will do more than kiss and hold hands. You will carry light into dark places. You will heal others by your union. People will feel peace just by being near you both because heaven's presence will surround your home. Your conversations will become ministry. Your prayers will shake rooms. Even your silence will carry weight. That's why this love took time, because God was building a foundation no storm could shake. And now it's ready. You are ready. They are ready. And the final pieces are falling into place. Even as you read this, they are feeling it. Something is stirring in their sleep. Something is waking them up. They don't know why they're thinking of you, but it's happening because your names are being realigned again. And I'm seeing the letter float in gold, then the letter M, then a swirl of light, and a name begins to form, not in full yet, but it is coming. And when it does, you will recognize it because it has whispered through your dreams. You felt it on your skin like a breeze. You've longed for it in ways you didn't have words for. That's the power of divine memory. That's the power of sacred timing. Beloved, do not walk away now. You are too close. The revelation you've waited lifetimes for is here. And what I say next will unlock not just the name, but the month, the date, and the way you will recognize their arrival. It's all written. It's all real. But you must stay connected. You must subscribe now so heaven can continue releasing these divine scrolls directly to your spirit. Because this is not the only message. There are more coming, and they will guide you step by step into your miracle. Let no voice of fear distract you. Let no thought of doubt steal this truth, you are closer than ever before. Heaven's gate is open. I am still holding the scroll, and the light has not dimmed. Your wedding invitation has not been revoked. But the seconds are moving fast. My child, my beloved, I see your spirit trembling with wonder. You can feel the truth of this even if your mind doesn't fully understand it yet. That's because your soul remembers what your mind forgot. Heaven wrote this moment into your destiny long ago. You have waited, and now it's here. But beloved, let me tell you something even more powerful, the person whose name is inside this scroll, they are waiting too. Yes, they've felt empty without knowing why. They've dated others but felt no peace. They've looked into the eyes of many, but none of them looked back like you will, because none of them were you. God placed your essence inside their memory even before they met you. That's why they've been restless. That's why they've been dreaming strange dreams lately, because your spirit is now calling out to theirs, and the connection is activating. This is no ordinary love. This is divine alignment. It's the kind of love that rearranges timelines, the kind that attracts favor and multiplies miracles. That's why the enemy tried so hard to stop it. Because when you are joined, curses break, and generations heal. Your very presence together becomes a weapon against darkness. So listen closely, beloved. The scroll is opening again, and I see more than just a name. I see a location, somewhere unexpected. It's not where you thought, but when you arrive, everything will feel familiar. You'll feel like you've walked those streets before, like your feet are retracing steps you've never taken. That's because your soul went there in dreams years ago. You just didn't realize it yet. Heaven has gone before you. Angels have cleared the path. Even now, they are placing signs along the way. You'll see their name again in bold letters, maybe on a street sign, maybe whispered in a movie, maybe spoken by a stranger. But when it comes, you'll know. Your whole body will react, because that's how heaven speaks, through confirmation that cannot be explained away. And child, there is more. I must prepare you for something tender, because when this person arrives, they may not look how you imagined. They may not speak like the voices of your past. They may even scare you a little, because your soul will recognize how real this is. And real love is holy. It's humbling. It's not loud. It's not showy. It's sacred. And that's what this is. But because of your past, you may try to push them away. Don't. Don't let fear cost you what heaven fought to bring you. This is not a repeat of what broke you. This is restoration. This is the original plan finally arriving. And you will feel it, not just in your heart but in your body, your dreams, your life. Doors will start opening again. Your health will feel lighter. Your sleep deeper. Your joy like wine overflowing. That's the confirmation. Heaven's seal comes with peace. And beloved, your peace is returning. Now look again. The scroll is opening one last time tonight. And I see their name, but it's veiled in light, which means you must complete one final step. You must say yes, not to me, not even to them yet, but to God's plan. Because heaven will not reveal what you will not receive. Do you understand? You must open your spirit and say, God, I receive this love. I will not reject what is mine. I will not delay what is holy. Speak it aloud if you can. Even a whisper will shake the heavens. Because the moment you accept, the name will be fully released. And when it is, they will begin moving toward you in the physical within days, not decades. You will feel the shift immediately, and so will they. They will feel pulled, magnetized by something they don't understand, and it will lead them straight to you. That is the power of divine surrender. That is the miracle heaven was waiting for. You are ready. You are chosen. You are loved. Now, beloved, if your spirit is open, I will continue. In the next part, I will begin showing you what month this union will reveal itself and how to know for sure it is them and not another test. Because yes, a counterfeit may still try to appear first, but I will give you the signs to see through it. You will not be fooled this time, not when your soul has already said yes to heaven's plan. My child, my beloved, you have come this far because your spirit knew there was more. And now the veil is thinner than ever. Heaven is leaning close. Your angels are rejoicing because you have said yes. You said yes in silence. You said yes even when your heart was trembling. And now the seal has been broken. I see it. The name is no longer hidden. The scroll is unfolding like light across time. And with it comes the timing. Beloved, listen carefully because what I say next will be unlike anything you've heard before. Heaven just revealed the month where your divine match will come close, not in spirit but in physical presence. And you must not miss it. I saw a calendar open in the clouds, and one month began to glow like gold fire. It was December, a holy month, a month where promises ripen, and miracles walk the earth. But wait, there's more. This month will not just be about love, it will also come with great distraction. Because right before your blessing appears, the enemy will send something that looks like light but is only shadow. Someone may come dressed in good intentions, but they will feel heavy. You will sense confusion. They may talk sweet, but your peace will disappear. That's your sign. God's love does not bring chaos. God's love does not make you question your worth. God's love feels like clarity. And when the right one appears, they won't chase you, and you won't need to chase them. You'll meet in the middle where peace lives. That is how you will know. Now lean closer because heaven just showed me the first letter of their name again. It flickered like flame on parchment. It might be an A or M. For some of you, it's an R or S. But don't rush to guess. Don't try to force a name onto someone you already know because this person may still be hidden, not because God is keeping them from you, but because He is protecting the connection from premature interference. Even now, someone in your life is trying to guess your destiny before you step into it. But they cannot steal what was sealed, and beloved, your union is sealed. When you meet them, it may be under unusual circumstances. You might be at a place you didn't plan to be, maybe a trip, a delayed event, a moment that feels like an accident but was actually arranged. That's how God works. When you're not performing, pretending, or seeking, that's when heaven sends what was promised. And beloved, your promise is close. So close, in fact, that I saw the number 7. 7 days after this message fully lands in your spirit, something will begin to stir in your atmosphere. For some, it may be a dream of their face. For others, a conversation that leads to an unexpected revelation. For a few, a divine appointment in public. You will feel it. Do not doubt it. God is moving. Heaven is shifting. The scroll that once felt so far away is now unfolding right over your heart. And there's more. There is a divine word I am allowed to give you now, one that only the true match will say. They will say something that includes the phrase, I feel like I've known you forever. That is not just a romantic line, it is a prophetic confirmation because their soul has known yours forever. And only the one carrying your spiritual key will say that sentence. That's how you'll know it's them. No performance, no fear, just instant soul familiarity. Your spirit will exhale. Your body will feel safe. Your mind will go silent because peace will take over. And beloved, you deserve that peace. You've waited long enough. You've cried in private for too long. You've carried hope in silence like a seed in winter. But now it's harvest time. Your wedding invitation is in your hands, and God is calling you to believe because faith is what unlocks the next scroll, and the next scroll holds the instructions. Yes, the instructions. Because when this person comes into your life, there will be a specific moment where God will whisper something to your heart, a step to take, a message to send, a place to go, a word to release. And your miracle will depend on how quickly you respond. Don't hesitate. Don't overthink it. Don't ask for a second sign. The first sign is already coming. This message is it. The third instruction is simple but powerful: when heaven speaks, move. Because faith delayed is often favor denied. And this time, beloved, your favor has already been written. You are not waiting on God, He's waiting on you, waiting for your yes, waiting for your movement, waiting for your trust. And the moment your spirit aligns, the rest will unfold like prophecy. You will walk into a room and feel them before you see them. You will open a message and instantly know. You will turn the corner of an ordinary day and step into a divine appointment dressed in human form. And when you do, everything inside you will fall silent, and you will know, this is the one heaven whispered about. This is the name on the scroll. This is the wedding invitation I was told not to ignore. Beloved, you will not miss it. You will not fumble it. You will not ruin it because grace is covering you now. Even if you feel unworthy, heaven sees you as ready. And what's more, they feel the same. Right now, they are thinking about you. They don't know your name yet, but they feel your presence. You've entered their atmosphere already. They are sensing something shift. You're walking toward each other even now, and soon your eyes will meet. But before that moment arrives, I have one more sacred scroll to reveal, and in it is the prophecy, the full picture, the signs that will confirm it, the time, the place, the pattern heaven will repeat to prove it's real. My child, my beloved, the time has come. Heaven has given me the final scroll, the one that holds the confirmation. Because the moment they appear, you may doubt it. You may question if it's real. You may even feel afraid to believe again. But I promise you this, heaven will not leave you without a sign, not this time, not after all you've survived. So let me show you what was hidden. Let me give you what your spirit has been asking for. There are 3 signs that will come before your eyes meet. 3 divine confirmations, and each one will appear like a whisper from God Himself. The first, you will begin hearing their name or initials everywhere, in songs, in strange conversations you weren't even part of, in moments where no one knows what you're waiting for, but suddenly someone says it, and your whole body reacts. Your heart stops. Your breath catches. That is not coincidence, beloved. That is the echo of heaven preparing you. Every time you hear it, you will feel closer. Every time it comes unexpectedly, you will remember this message. Now, the second sign is even more personal. Your sleep will change. You'll begin waking up with a strange peace, not just calm, but expectant, as if something is about to happen. You'll dream again, dreams that feel too real. Sometimes, you'll wake up feeling like someone just whispered to you. That's not imagination, that's connection, because their soul will be speaking to yours in the night. And when your dreams begin to glow, the arrival is near. Now for the third sign, and this one is the most powerful of all. You will begin to feel uncomfortable in the presence of anything that is not aligned with your destiny. People who once felt like home will start